Hello and welcome to another of my videos. Today I'm going to be trying to slab again. I think in the previous slabbing video I made a mistake and I think I finally figured it out. Instead of trying to align the rock to the saw, this time I'm going to try to use the saw to align the rock, which means the first cut's probably not going to be good, but hopefully after that it should give me some pretty even slabs. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, well I got the saw fence set up at about 1/4 inch. I'm going to start with this one here. Not sure what it is. Perhaps some Moss Agate. So the first cut I'm going to do will create a clean face here and hopefully make it aligned to the blade. Alright, well that was a rather hard rock. Took quite a while to cut through it. But it is a pretty rock. Not sure what that's considered. Moss agate, but it definitely has agate. Alright, so for now I'm just going to cut one slab. It is rather hard and takes quite a while to cut through, so don't want to spend all my time on this video cutting this one rock. Okay, rock joke time. What do you call a benzene ring where the iron atoms replace all of the carbon atoms? A Ferris wheel. I really don't know if these are supposed to be funny or not. Alright, that is definitely one hard rock. There's the rock. It's a very pretty rock. And now for the slab. Yeah. I'm going to clean that up real quick. Alright. So, there's the slab. Well, I might have had the saw fence. I gotta check the saw fence and make sure it's accurate. But as far as the vertical, I think the vertical turned out pretty good. Horizontal, smidge thicker here. It might have also been me rocking it. It was just too hard to cut, so I cheated. Yeah. Alright, well, I double checked the saw fence. I think I got it better aligned. Now I'm going to cut this one. I think it is a bit more soft. So, it might be a Wonderstone. Alright, that was not soft like I thought it might be. It was definitely a hard rock. And for the slab, not the prettiest rock. Definitely a hard rock. So, I think I got the horizontal good. Like I said, this was just to align the blades, so the next slab, hopefully it will be even. Man, that is a hard rock. Alright, so here's what we got on the one side. Let's check out the slab. Didn't quite get through there, but alignment that way seems pretty good. Yeah. And I think it's pretty good that way. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. That one's a little hard to tell because I didn't cut that bit. But I think I'm starting to figure out how to get a decent slab. I'm going to be moving on to that big one into that little one, but I have to let my motor cool down, and I'm going to change out the saw to the thicker, heavier duty one, because if those two rocks were hard, I'm thinking this one definitely will be. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, well, I got the heavier blade on now, and the motor should be cooled down. Unfortunately, the wind's picking up, so it might come through the microphone. But let's go ahead and try to get some even slabs out of this. Alright, well, it did break up a little bit. Well, that's okay, it's just the edges. Yeah, there's some pretty stuff in there. Alright, we'll take a quick look at this. Clean that up. But, nice. I'm gonna check my alignment on the soft vents. Surprisingly, that way the vertical seemed to align pretty well. Well, it did break up some more. Well, that's okay, I can tumble those. Still looking neat. And as far as the slab goes, fairly even. Maybe a smidge thicker on this side. And the alignment, I think I did the horizontal alignment pretty good. So, I'm liking that. That'll be interesting to cab up. Since I have it aligned with the saw currently, I'm going to quickly go and slab up the rest of this. Probably get maybe 4 or 5 maybe. Well, it is fractured pretty bad and getting a bunch of little pieces. And got a neat little slab. Still workable. hey, still make a little cab out of that, so I'm happy. But as far as the rest, might get tumbled up. I don't know yet. Well, I'm happy. I got some decent slabs I can use. And for the most part, they're fairly even. So, let's move on to the last rock. Alright, well, I'm going to do this one next. Seeing as this side seems to be a more junky stuff, I think I'm just going to take some slabs off of this side for now. Don't know if I'm going to get any good slabs off of this. It's falling apart on me. So, don't know. I don't think I'm going to go any further with this rock. I think this is just going to end up sitting like that. Alright, well, I did get through all the rocks. It was a bit tough on the first two. And sadly, the end rock was anticlimactic. But I am excited for these. I think these turned out rather well. And I do believe I'm starting to get fairly even slabs. So I'm excited for that. Clearly, this one is my least favorite since I couldn't do much with it. And I'm going to have to say, even though this one was tough to cut, this one is my favorite of the group. And this would be interesting stuff to work with. Well, if you've liked what you've seen, please hit that like button. And if you want to, feel free to subscribe. If you have any tips, tricks, or advice, or if there's just one of these rocks that you really like, please leave a comment. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.